Melanie Bernhardt, an American actress and disability advocate. She gained fame for her role as Kathy Gordon on Different Strokes during the 1980s and later devoted much of her life to charitable efforts benefiting individuals with disabilities. She started her acting career as a child and young adult performer and achieved national recognition for her role as Kathy Gordon on the NBC sitcom Different Strokes, 1978 to 1986. Her character, a wheelchair user and friend of the show's central child characters, appeared in 4 episodes between 1981 and 1984, including the 1982 episode, Kathy. Her role was widely regarded as significant for its genuine portrayal of disability on mainstream television, a rarity at the time. Living with osteogenesis imperfecta, a genetic condition that causes brittle bones, Watson's appearance helped broaden awareness and representation of performers with disabilities. She was born 1968 and died December 26. She was 57 years, due to brittle bone disease. Isiah Whitlock Jr., an American actor, he gained widespread recognition for his role as the corrupt politician Clay Davis on The Wire and was also known for his long-running creative collaborations with director Spike Lee. Whitlock also appeared in films including Goodfellas, Pieces of April, 1408, Enchanted and Lightyear, and television series including The Good Cop, Veep, and several roles across installments of the Law and Order franchise. His collaborations with Spike Lee continued in films such as She Hate Me, 25th Hour, Red Hook Summer, and Da 5 Bloods. He also portrayed the engineer of the Dolphin Hotel in 1408 and took part in promotional spots for the Wii game Punch-Out. He appeared on The Good Wife, Louie, Gotham, The Carmichael Show, and Elementary, and played the sheriff in the 2016 film Pete's Dragon. In 1999, he was invited to deliver the commencement address at SMSU and returned in 2007 as a guest artist for the institution's Black History Month observances. He was born 1954 and died December 30th. He was 71 years, due to a short illness. Tatiana Schlossberg, an American environmental journalist and author, she reported on science and climate issues for the New York Times and wrote for outlets such as The Atlantic, The Washington Post, Vanity Fair, and Bloomberg News. In 2019, Grand Central Publishing released her book Inconspicuous Consumption: The Environmental Impact You Don't Know You Have. She worked as a science and climate reporter for the New York Times until leaving the newspaper in 2017. Her first book, Inconspicuous Consumption, was released in August 2019 by Grand Central Publishing and went on to win first place in the Society of Environmental Journalists Rachel Carson Environment Book Award in 2020. A member of the Kennedy family, Schlossberg completed her undergraduate studies at Yale University before earning a master's degree in American history from the University of Oxford. She was born 1990 and died December 30th. She was 35 years, due to acute myeloid leukemia. Richard Smallwood, an American gospel artist, he established the Richard Smallwood Singers in Washington, D.C. in 1977. He sang with the Celestials, the first gospel group at Howard University, which achieved the distinction of being the first gospel act to appear at the Montreux Jazz Festival in Switzerland. Smallwood was also a founding member of Howard's first gospel choir. He began recording in 1982 with the Richard Smallwood Singers, an album that stayed on Billboard's gospel chart for 87 weeks. His next album, Psalms, earned a nomination for a Grammy Award. He earned his first Grammy and a Dove Award for producing the album Handel's Messiah, a soulful celebration, a collaboration between Quincy Jones and Mervyn Warren. His music has been performed and recorded by notable artists including Destiny's Child, Yolanda Adams, Carmen de Lavalade, an American actress, choreographer, and dancer. She was married for many years to Tony Award-winning actor and director Jeffrey Holder. In 2017, she received the Kennedy Center Honors in recognition of her lifetime contributions to American culture. At 16, she started ballet training with Melissa Blake. Upon graduating from Thomas Jefferson High School in Los Angeles, she earned a scholarship to study dance under Lester Horton. In 1949, she became a member of the Lester Horton Dance Theater, serving as a lead dancer until 1954, when she relocated to New York City alongside Alvin Ailey. Her first television appearance was in John Butler's ballet Flight, followed by a role in the 1957 TV production of Duke Ellington's A Drum Is a Woman. She went on to appear in off-Broadway productions such as Othello and Death of a Salesman. She received the Obie Award's Lifetime Achievement Award in 2016. She was born 1931 and died December 29th. She was 94 years, due to a short illness. Ben Nighthorse Campbell, a Northern Cheyenne politician and U.S. Air Force veteran. He represented Colorado in the U.S. House from 1987 to 1993 and in the Senate from 1993 to 2005. He served on the Council of Chiefs of the Northern Cheyenne Tribe and was the sole Native American member of Congress during his time in office, remaining the last Native American elected to the Senate until 2022. Campbell began his political career as a Democrat but switched to the Republican Party in March 1995. He was re-elected to the Senate in 1998 and chose not to run for a third term in 2004, with Democrat Ken Salazar succeeding him. After leaving office, he became a lobbyist at Holland and Knight and later co-founded Ben Nighthorse Consultants. He was born 1933 and died December 30th. He was 92 years, due to natural causes. Max Eider, an English guitarist and songwriter, he recorded the solo album The Best Kisser in the World, featuring both lively indie pop tracks and moodier, jazz-tinged songs. He appeared on recordings by other artists, including David J's songs from Another Season, and released material under the name Michael Barrere with the Plymouth Fastbucks. In 2010, Eider released his fourth solo album, Disaffection, through Thunderducks Records. Died December 17th, he was 64 years, cause is not given. Pablo Moret. He was an Argentine actor whose career was most prominent in the 1950s and 1960s, playing a significant role in the development of post-war Argentine cinema. During his career, Moret worked with many leading figures of Argentine film and gained recognition for his sensitive on-screen presence, often being compared to international screen icons. He was born 1933 and died December 28th. He was 92 years, cause is not given. Guy Chenard. He was a Canadian professional ice hockey player who competed in the National Hockey League during the 1970s and 1980s with the Atlanta Flames, Calgary Flames, and St. Louis Blues. Following his playing career, he transitioned into coaching, spending many years in the Quebec Major Junior Hockey League and later serving as head coach of the Champlain, St. Lawrence Lions in Quebec City's College Hockey League. He was born 1956 and died December 28th. He was 69 years, cause is not given. Oscar Moroni. He was a Brazilian businessman and nightclub owner, best known for owning the Bahamas Hotel Club, a prominent and influential nightlife venue in Sao Paulo, Brazil. He became a controversial figure within the city's entertainment industry due to his outspoken public persona, involvement in legal battles, and significant role in shaping Sao Paulo's nightlife scene. Throughout his career, Moroni's business activities were frequently subject to legal scrutiny and controversy. He was born 1951 and died December 31st. He was 74 years, due to Alzheimer's.